Hi Pisces, welcome to Lunar Moxie Tarot and Astrology. I'm here to do your love reading for singles and troubled. Okay, this is one of two readings I always do for you per month. I also do a general read. Okay, I will pick up on love on it if I pick it up and it's you know for sure there and not applicable to other categories, then I will dive into it. But this one specifically for single and troubled. I will pull some oracles, and I did pull an overall energy with a Parisian deck, okay, which has a little bit of different meanings. It's from like the 1870s, and you guys got, I'm doing it for every one of you guys that I do this week on these singles in love. You guys got the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the stars, okay, and the star is a little bit different. It's not as, you know, it usually has to do with a brilliant idea, okay, some new beginnings, all right. It's not quite the same as the star and the tarot, okay. And the 3 of Cups is usually a recovery of some sort. It's very auspicious. You know, and you know, this is your love reading. So, you know, the 10 of Cups, is kind of interesting. It has to do with wish fulfillment and prosperity, okay, and this is your love reading, okay, but usually far away from your hometown. So this is what I'm getting, is that you guys might meet somebody that is like, you might be dating a foreigner or somebody that's not, you know, in your average wheelhouse, or meet somebody while traveling, okay, that's of significance. And you know, you guys might be engaged in some sort of, due to your careers or business, some sort of commerce and or communications that go outside of the realm of where you live, okay, in whatever manner that is, all right, and that might have brought in somebody for you recently, or will be bringing in somebody towards you, okay, that might wind up being a love interest. I pulled some Lenormands for you guys, and you guys got the Rider, the Fox, and the Lilies. I also pulled some astrology cards, and you guys got, you got Sag, you got the 11th house, which again goes towards communications and networks, all right, and especially with some of these travel indicators here, I'm like, it's just kind of popping. And then Venus, the Sun, and Jupiter. Can you get any better than that, Pisces? Venus, the Sun, and Jupiter, okay? Venus is going to be entering Cancer soon. I can't tell you the date off the top of my head. I don't have that chart on me, but I will discuss it like in next week's readings probably, okay, which I'll be filming by tomorrow, no later than tomorrow, for the weeklies, which I bookmark in chapter for every single sign with a spread, and usually we'll discuss anything if there's super hot of anything in astrology, okay, for that week, in addition to the lunar readings that I do, okay? The Sun is in Cancer currently, and Venus will be heading that way, so something may happen, you know, I'm thinking for you guys, you know, or you know, around this time. Furthermore, like Jupiter is, you know, is transiting Aries, okay, which trines Sagittarius. So if you guys have prominent placements in that area or dealing with somebody like that, definitely cross watch for them as well. But this also, because Sag has to do with exploration, and the house, you know, the 9th house, the traditional ruler of the 9th house, I'm really getting this vibe here, you know, insofar, and for some reason, I feel like it might, you know, come along for you, having to do with commerce or communications that you guys do. That said, let's pull some oracles, okay, and then let's get into your Celtic cross. I filmed Cancer yesterday. I've had a horrific time editing the video. It's like there's a block of time missing in it, and I don't want to let it go, because it's like an hour and 40-minute read or something. It's crazy. It got crazy. Taurus was nuts this month as well for their love reading. Libra was additionally difficult because the general reading popped for love, and it was kind of some troubles, so I went right into their love reading after that for them. If you're dealing with any of those signs, you may want to go ahead and check those out. I'm going to film Aquarius next, but this Cancer thing's driving me crazy. It's like there's sound. It's like a 29-minute video in the middle of the video. There's sound, and the video is just like not uploading. And I don't want to let it go because it was really intense reading. I mean, anyway, let's check on you, shall we, Pisces? If you're dealing with a Cancer, I'm going to try and get it up by tomorrow. I just might have to do something about that one clip in it. It's got the audio to it. It's just the video goes out. Anyway, I think it's like, it's especially impactful because of the Pluto and, you know, the Capricorn full moon this past week. There's been a lot of issues with parental figures and other feminine energies like popping in on some of these love reads. They've gotten kind of crazy. Gemini's was kind of like that as well. Anyways, yours looks auspicious, okay? You got the Rider, the Fox, and the Lilies here. Definitely some movement and maybe some, hopefully the Fox is positive. I will definitely like take a look at that. All right. I will be pulling clarifiers on some of these. We have divine timing at the bottom. Ugh, we got deception, mask, illusion, duplicity, look beyond the superficial. Forgive. Somebody you may need to forgive here, especially with all this positivity going on headed your way. Maybe time to forgive somebody so that these things can come in for you. Tranquility, peaceful mind, freedom from the past. Okay. I don't feel like beliefs, similar or clashing belief systems can bring you together or keep you apart. You guys may have run up against, you know, especially with this 9th house stuff too. It's Sag. Especially if you do meet somebody that's from somewhere else, you guys might have different religious or spiritual backgrounds. I don't know. I'm like a pluralist, so I love the study of all religions. But cycles, momentum, force, life cycles, stay grounded in the now. Compromise, mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. I don't see a Pisces being like too dogmatic here, so this might be somebody else that you're going to run into that you're highly attracted to and or dating where there's like some sort of religious clash. Okay, we'll explore it. I'm going to pull your Celtic cross real quick, and then I'm going to go around and I'm going to pull some clarifiers on these, okay? For my Pisces, singles and troubled in love. Pisces, singles and troubled in love. The Ace of Swords. So there are some truths, okay, that you guys have been dealing with, okay? The World. Wow. There we go again. There's something up here where there's like some sort of fortuitous options or 7 of Cups coming your way, Pisces. I'm feeling here in the love arena, okay? Even if you've had an ending, all right? We now have the Page of Swords. Yeah, again, and that's crossing you. Somebody's got their eye on you, or you've got your eye on somebody else. You may, and again, you just may have some sort of commerce or work that deals on a continental or intercontinental level here, one way or another, okay? There are some things in the past here that we need to forgive so that we're ready when these things come in for you, Pisces, because they look pretty darn good, okay? You don't get much better than Jupiter and Venus, okay? All right, to pull, and especially in the 11th house, okay? I've got like 5 significators here, again, for some sort of, somebody, you know, coming in from some different area here on the love sphere, okay? And the part of the read is the 3 of Pentacles. Once again, this may be somebody that you meet through, you know, while traveling, or, you know, that you meet randomly. Okay? Let me know in the comment, to the extent that you feel comfortable doing so. What's in the recent past for my Pisces? What's in the recent past? Singles and troubled in love. Okay, some of you guys may have been through a breakup or an ending, or dealing with an ending of some sort or another. The Hierophants here. You may have had the end of a long-term relationship here, or the recommittal of one, because this can be for troubled that are committed as well, okay? There's some new phase ahead here for you, Pisces. Queen of Cups is crowning you. There you are in all your glory, okay? Tuned in, empathetic, sensitive, You may be involved with a Taurus. All right, you may have a Taurus in your past, somebody with significant Taurinian placements. The Knight of Pentacles is in the near future here. Okay, what is my Pisces exuding off in their environment? The Four of Swords, you are in a phase of healing from something. Or travel with a little bit of rest and retreat, okay? I'm not saying to ignore somebody of significance that you meet or are interacting with in your hometown, especially, you know, I mean, if you're connected to them, you're connected to them. I'm just saying for the Pisces that's showing up here, there's something, some other themes here showing up that I don't pull often, you know, and there's like 4 symbols for it here already. And there we go again. What's in the environment hidden from you or that you may not be aware of? 8 of Wands. Again, there's that movement and travel indicator. Or communications on some sort of stage, or commerce on some sort of stage. You may have some communication or travel upcoming that may not be completely planned, okay, headed your way. All right. Hopes and fears, 7 of Cups. And it came out in the reverse. Let's see. The Magician is in the, and the King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you got somebody headed your way. 10 of Wands after that. Ace of Cups underneath that. Whoo, somebody's got some heavy feelings. And a transformation, death after that. The 2 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Cups. Okay, so some of you may have ended something or have something else coming in. Here, I now have the King and Queen of Cups. Okay, so looking pretty darn good here. But let's see. I want to pull for my Pisces. Let's check into this deception. What is my Pisces? Where is this deception coming from? Where is this coming from? There is like something of going to a higher level. I mean, the world in and of itself is suggested that, you know, you guys have gone through some huge milestone recently, okay? Whatever that is for you. It could be small, but there's some huge milestone here, and I feel like there's work indicators here too showing up for you, Pisces, that you're very, very excited about. Okay? I mean, just really excited about, okay? I love that you're manifesting here in the end card, okay? I love that. If you're dealing with a Gemini, no, this is just the moon under this deception, okay? So maybe some secrets here. Maybe some secrets about feelings. Okay, the moon is a heavy emotional card. Okay, can also have to do with a Pisces or a Cancer. Again, that Cancer reading's got to go up. I thought Gemini's was like, I thought Taurus, and then I got Gemini. Yeah, there's some deception here, and now I have the moon and the 5 of Swords. So there's some sort of, here's this shit that keeps showing up for everybody right now in their love reads. I think it's like this Pluto moon deal that came up, and it's good because it's like old things we need to shed, okay? And the moon illuminated those, but for some people it put people in heavy emotions over those, okay? Some of them have to do with the older generation. And now I get the 5 of Swords with the 5 of Rods. There's deception surrounding competition, jealousy, maybe litigation, and it may be involving you. It may be involving you, Pisces. But better things are in these cards here, in this spread ahead. There's somebody you need to forgive, though, for this deception, okay? So that you can let go and have these new things come in for you. There's some forgiveness that needs to take place here, and it may have been having to do with something that hurt really bad, Pisces. I'm going to look more into it, okay? But it's like, forgive. The Chariot, what did I say about Cancer? There may be... you need to move on, okay? You have Jupiter here in your astrology cards, okay? And then Cancer does have to do with astrology, okay? It's about proper direction, heading the right way, okay? Stepping into an emperor power and getting in your Chariot and going, okay? What are you going away from? The deception and forgiving and moving on so that these things can come your way because they're here. What's after that? The Knight of Pentacles. Hi, Pisces. Sorry, hi Pisces. Let me just go sip my tea. This moon, which was in Capricorn, could also bring up issues with the older generation. So these may be issues surrounding mother issues. Yeah, there's a walking away here. Okay, there's this Eight of Cups just came out in reverse. Okay, okay, I see here Pisces, and I haven't gotten into what happened yet. Okay, but I see here with this Eight of Cups in reverse that you may be like mourning a walk away a little too long here on this, to the point where like you need to say, why am I still upset about these people? You know, like from what I'm seeing here, if these people had you in a Five of Rods and a Five of Swords, they're not much worthwhile. Not for a Pisces. Okay, you're way too sensitive. You're way too beneficial for everybody else. You're way too like important, you know, and have gifts to share. Okay, you're very valuable. Okay, to people, you know, internally and externally. Okay, so, you know, I see here that what's going to release you from this Eight of Cups is if you are in a reversed Eight of Cups. Okay, and it might be somebody else that's like, because of this mess, starting to really mourn a walk away as to you. Okay, and there may be like a need for you to just like meditate or do a little yoga. What is trying to pop out here? An emperor, a boss, or a father figure. Okay, maybe a baby daddy, maybe an Aries or an Aquarius. Six of Pentacles that did not treat you right. Pisces, I don't know. That could be you. Okay. I see competition here, cattiness. All right. People involved in actions that were win at any cost. And it could have been against you. And there may be a lot of heavy emotions behind this and still some secrets behind it that you may never know the answers to, Pisces. But Three of Pentacles having to do, it could have to do with prior work collaborations or prior friendship. Okay, that you thought was stable. Prior collaborations. Okay. Sometimes it's good to recognize like that the Eight Cups walk away, you know, there's a reason for that walk away, you know, and this is beautiful energy. I want to know about this Chariot though. So somebody may come ask for your forgiveness, and the advice here is to forgive, you know. So, but just because you forgive somebody doesn't mean that you have to, you know, let them back into your life. Okay? And it may be important to like really understand, you know, there are secrets, Pisces, you know, it's the whole truth, okay, for forgiveness, okay? Otherwise, it's like, why bother? Why bother? And even still, Queen of Rods is popping out, okay? Again, maybe somebody with significant fire in their chart, or you may just be stepping into this role, because I do see it popped out on this Knight of Pentacles, so it may be that somebody's headed for you for forgiveness. Pisces, they're moving slow if they're moving, because right after that Chariot is the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody may be stuck in their head here a little bit about how to drive the Chariot, which is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck, and a major arcana. Like you feel it on the inside, okay? Like you want to move away from this nasty shit, whatever it is, okay? But at the same time, it's like the Chariot on a soul level, your soul, your intuition, and your soul and your heart are telling you, get in, move on from this. Like Jupiter, very speedy, very fast, okay? Not that Jupiter moves fast, it's just, it's tied to transits of Jupiter. It is tied to this lucky Jupiter house, you know? Lucky Jupiter is a planet, okay? Which rules Sag. Time to move on, go explore other places. And you feel this, but yet the Knight of Pentacles is right after it. So like either you or somebody else is moving rather slow, not at the speed of a Chariot in the actual everyday movements. Okay? Let's ask on that. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? This could be a person. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Queen of Cups. You have something you want to tell me, Pisces? King of Pentacles. Again, this could have to do with somebody that you had a prior relationship with of significance. Okay? Four of Swords that you're healing from, Pisces. You need to take the steps that you when you know, as long as you're engaged in self-care and healing and recognition from this, I do, you know, see that this is going to, you know, this can move swiftly because your soul is at the level of Chariot here. Okay? You know, and forgiveness, you know, may come in stages and may come in the same stages that grief come in. You know, it may take just as long to totally forgive, okay? And what that total forgiveness means to you is going to differ, okay? I'm going to move on and then I'm going to go back to that, okay? I can see that some of you are healing from a relationship, possibly with a King of Pentacles, or somebody that represented a King of Pentacles, okay? Or this King of Pentacles may come back to ask for your forgiveness, okay? And want to heal some things, all right? And the advice here is to forgive, okay? Whether anything happens with that person or not, it might be an important part for you for all of this, because this looks pretty damn good, okay? Well, give me this thing with the belief stone here for my Pisces. 9 of Pentacles. That's beautiful, okay? Create Empress energy, okay? 7 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys may work as healers or something like that. Some of you guys may have some like lover or ex-lover or something that doesn't approve of what you do or something. You know, I mean, you're going to be the more reasonable one that when it comes to that, you know, but hold on, because obviously 8 of Rods, there's a lot of going on with you guys. Honestly, if you guys do work in a field as like a healer of any sort, or something that is on the spiritual periphery, and somebody that you're with is not used to that, or somebody that you used to be with is not used to that, they may have issues with what you do, and so they don't want to get into a relationship because of what you do. Oh well, keep going. I don't think that that's, you know, I mean, as much as that may hurt, I don't, you know, anybody that's like tapped in at all, you know, on spiritualism, you know, and in touch with God is not going to judge you based on that. You know, if you're a light worker or whatever, it's, you know, and I don't see you being in a long-standing relationship with somebody who's not tapped in spiritually, or doesn't have a God connection, or is like just unable to connect on that level. I don't see a 10 of Cups for you with a person like that. That might be difficult, but that person may come back around. But, you know, anybody that's that, you know, I don't think you're gonna. Anyway, let's see. We'll get some more. Anyways, give me this compromise. Mutual understanding, flexibility, give and take brings rewards. And it might be that Knight of Swords, this person may be headed back to you. This, what you do may scare the shit out of this person. And they may have not even told you. Alright? Especially if you do astrology or tarot or like something like that. This person, like the vibe I'm getting is this person may have thought that was crazy. It's funny because like some of the people that I would consider most dogmatic that I've known in my life read their horoscope in the paper, you know, at the office, you know, kitchen table, you know, to everybody in there or whatever, you know. There are people I know that like went to mediums that like would never tell anybody, but they've been to mediums, you know, stuff like that. It's just funny. Yeah, this person, it actually may be on their way to you because they had to go through their own like acceptance of what you do, and I don't know if this was even ever communicated to you, but they may come to communicate with you on this. Okay, for some of you it was, for some of you it wasn't. Okay, because I got the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Lovers. All right, I'm gonna move forward. Okay, and honestly, the Hierophant. If you had a Hierophant in your past, sometimes the Hierophant, I mean, it's the divine counterpart to the High Priestess, but the Hierophant can be traditional and dogmatic in some instances. Okay, all right. I don't even know if you're aware of this. For some of you, you are. For some of you aren't. Okay. All right. Let's see here. And for others of you, it could be that like you both come from families that are extremely tied to the religion. Like one of you's Jewish and one of you's Catholic, or one of you's Muslim and one of you's Catholic, or you know, anything of this sort. You know, and it's like, well, we have to get married in my synagogue, or we have to get married in, you know, my church, or, you know, my chapel, or here, or at my mosque, or we have to do, you know, a traditional, you know, Vedic, you know, Indian wedding or something, you know, and it's like, it causes a massive catastrophe and fight amongst your families, or something of this sort. Okay? Could be. Could be. Give me this, let me get into your Celtic cross real quick. Give me the World here. Is that going to stop true love? No, probably not. And if it does, then, you know, then it wasn't meant to be. You know, Seven of Cups, Princess of Cups, and the High Priestess. There you are. There you are, Pisces. Your major arcana is right here. Okay? The Hierophant's right here. So for some of you, you literally are, or had somebody that you ran across in the past that is a divine counterpart to you here. Okay? The World, you may have broken up with this person, or them with you. I do see crossing you as some communications, and it may be your communications or theirs. Okay? There's some news. This person may be spying on you, or watching you, or you them, or something like that. They gave you some higher end, you know. On the World, we get the Seven of Cups, the Princess of Cups, and the High Priestess. Okay? Once again, literally, if you are a light worker or into astrology, or anything that's like off the beaten path of traditional medicine or something like this, you may really be tapped into that creativity right now. High Priestess to the Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups can literally have to do with getting more psychic intuition and stuff like that. Okay? Aside from the fact, I mean, you know, it could be bringing an offer of love or something like this, but I don't see that here with the Seven of Cups, unless you got some intuition here that caused an ending or a breakup, because you through your intuition told you, screamed at you, that somebody was playing the field, or, you know, the town run around, the town bicycle, whatever you want to call it, Pisces. Whatever you want to call it. If you guys had a breakup, or you had somebody that you were interested in that you didn't date, but then all of a sudden you know, your intuition told you that this person would sleep with anything that walked, that may have been a turnoff for you, or like a deal breaker, or, you know, just something, or was doing, I don't know, just deceiving you about something that you got a lot of intuition about. Okay? Alternatively, again, if you guys are engaged, and you guys just may have a lot of freaking offers headed your way. A lot of offers and options headed your way. Okay? Give me this Knight of Swords. Okay? That might be a little bit that's the truth. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. Something to do with your work, Pisces, you know, or commerce, especially if it's growing and you have to go out to other areas or something like this. Something here is tied into your love life. Okay, so, you know, something may happen here where you get a lot, like a flood all of a sudden of some people interested in you. Okay? And that might be a little overwhelming for you. Okay? Because just confusing in general. I don't see any negativity here yet for it so far. I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, good for you, Pisces. You know, what is this Hierophant here? Eight of Swords, yeah. This prior thing, it's like, and it may be Empress, Eight of Swords, the Empress. This could have been a Taurus, male or female, okay? Could have been a Taurus. And the Hierophant could have been a Taurus, okay? Could have been a Taurus with Libra placements, does not have to be, or this is you, okay? This person may have made you feel restricted, or a prior relationship may have made you feel restricted, or this person felt restricted to come towards you. And why is the Eight of Swords here? The Four of Swords, you're healing from it. I get it. I get it. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Temperance. Yeah, I think somebody might... Again, there is some clashing beliefs here with somebody in the past. You may not even know about this, or for some of you, you don't know about this. For some of you, you do know about this, and like your inability to form a Ten of Cups together, which a Ten of Cups has to do with everyday happiness. It's the ultimate happiness card deck with a Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's like life doesn't get much better than that, okay? For everyday living, all right? And something here was restrictive in the past, and it may have been your own beliefs, Pisces. Your own beliefs may be going through like a serious restructure, especially if you have a moon in Pisces, okay? Or anything in Pisces that's of significance. But, you know, you may have gone through, because I mean, I just got on this Hierophant, and I do think it has to do, you know, Eight of Swords. There were some restrictions in the past here in this relationship, and I asked on it, and I got the Four of Swords. So like, and I asked specifically on that Eight of Swords. So it's like that Eight of Swords, like that all being tied up or letting other people mess with you. And other people were messing around over here with this Five of Swords and the Five of Rods. There was a lot of competition, bickering, maybe litigation, a bunch of shit show, okay, in the past, okay, with some deception. You have some like old wounds, Pisces, all right? But I see you healing from it and freeing yourself from it. It's like gorgeous energy, all right? Because I get the Four of Swords, the Temperance, and the Six of Wands towards a victory. That's amazing, amazing energy, okay? And I did get the Empress and the Hierophant here. So some of you, you know, may be in love with somebody that you would seriously commit with, but there was something about their religious beliefs or spiritual practices that scared you, or you're afraid would scare your family, or are afraid would scare your mother, that your mother wouldn't approve of. Literally, these are just themes that are popping up like crazy right now. I can't help but smile because I you know, I love astrology too. So it's just like when I see these pop in the cards, I'm like, ah. Anyways, they've been popping for everybody's love readings. Okay, a bunch of lunar, you know, mother issues, older generation issues. It's in Capricorn. The moon is the mother a lot of times, and Pluto is major transformation now and change and letting go of things that need to die. Okay, old limiting beliefs. Okay, all the things that hold us back that don't have to do with a heart and soul decision here. Okay, on those levels. Okay, and recognizing, you know, where in our old wounds and our old shit other people have limited us or tried to limit us out of their own fears of, like, just like I said, dogma versus, you know, faith and belief and true universal love, you know, which comes from like a very deep spiritual inner knowing. Okay, not everybody has that naturally. Not everybody has that, Pisces. All right, what is the Queen of Cups? I mean, if that's you. I mean, do we need to ask? I'm going to ask them this Three of Pentacles first. What is this Three of Pentacles? Ooh. Justice, Princess of Wands, my deck's in reverse, so I'm going to turn these over. And Eight of Wands, there we go again. This new thing going on with you and your heart and soul is bringing you a lot of justice, like something about communications and movement here, and it's like you've just met some major goal. When you reach the world, it's like completion. I'm not saying then you set your sights at the next thing, but something here was huge that you explored and it brought you justice, and it has to do with communications or movement, or some is coming in about and it could be about a collaboration, or the way you're like interacting and collaborating is just gorgeous for you. Okay, some of you may be dealing with a Libra as well. Okay, or somebody with those placements. Okay, I also have Gemini here, I said Aquarius and Aries as well, okay? This is a gorgeous reading. All right, let me see this Four of Swords here. But I do see you healing. It's like in every, and again, if you work in healing, it makes sense. If you are a healer, if you are an astrologer, if you are a tarot card reader, I don't, it's like, it's all over this read. On this Four of Swords, it's Knight of Wands, Princess of Swords, and the Sun. Again, like, I just, like, whatever you're tapped into is like, it's love of a higher order, and it may not involve anybody else yet. It may be like you are learning to love yourself in a way that you, like, it's just something you're doing here is working. Oh no, something you're doing here is just really working. Okay, what's this Eight of Wands? What's this Eight of Wands in the future here? I gotta grab another deck. What's this Eight of Wands? I'm gonna go back, don't worry. What's this Eight of Wands? What's this Eight of Wands? Five of Cups. Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Somebody may be moving to come talk to you about mourning a loss of you, that still wants a relationship with you, that wants to try and work on things and heal things, okay? That, or part of what you do, I mean, you could be a therapist, part of what you do has to do with sharing your own pain, okay? It's an important piece of what you do, is processing your own pain and sharing your own pain to help others, okay? Could be that. Could be, but I don't know. I got a King and a Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups is right here. So this is, and I asked on, somebody may be coming in. Why is the King of Cups here? Wait, no. Why is this Five of Cups here? Okay, like, whatever this was back here, you may meet somebody in the future, if you don't already, if this isn't somebody from the past, yeah, that really rocks your world here. Okay? This person may, hang on. You may be like, shh. You may be shocked here in some way. This person may have Scorpio in their chart. Does not have to be. You're popped on me now. Yeah. I think you're showing up as a Queen of Wands here too. Or somebody may... Hang on, why is the Queen of Wands here? Well, you just pop the heck out of me. Oh. This is like, for a lot of you, this has to do with your own independence, and your work, and new doorways opening and your own exploration here. Okay, somebody may have, like, there may be somebody from your past that's like blown away by your transformation, or didn't know like that you are able to do the things you do, or something like that. I don't know. And they may come back here and bring you like an apology and a love offer that brings you a tower, and then you may not be able to make a decision right away. You may say, I have to think about this, or something of that sort, okay? Alternatively, you guys may have somebody that like is somebody new that comes in and rocks your world, okay? In a good way, you know, in a way that makes all this, that you realize why that it all makes sense, what you did before, okay? And why you had to walk away from certain things or something here. Why is this Tower here? Nine of Cups. Oh shit. Nine of Cups, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. Wow. I do see, like, I mean, I do think that, like, whatever you're doing frees you up, but this could be somebody from your past that comes and tries to reconcile with you, that's been all up in their head and stressed out, or was previously like unable to come towards you because of something. Okay? I'm going to look at it again in a minute. I want some more on this first. What is this Knight of Pentacles over here? Wait, I got to get a different one. What is this Knight of Pentacles over here for my Pisces? Singles and troubled in love. Oh my God. Pisces, 6 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You guys may have somebody that is like a new or old soul tie come back and try and come after you, and you may decide to work on it with them. You may. That's going to be your own personal decision. Alternatively, I see that exactly what I said, that you guys may meet someone because of something you do with business or commerce that feels like an old soul tie, that you feel very nostalgic, like feelings for, okay? That you're just very nostalgic. The love's very deep and nostalgic for, okay? And you may partner with this person and you will wind up in a 10 of Cups. Who got a 10 of Pentacles? Oh, Cancer had a 10 of Pentacles in their near future. If you're dealing with a Cancer or you have a Cancer come along. But this is freaking gorgeous energy. So I see slow, methodical steps towards what? And it could be that like you heal your own old family wounds and you may come back together with somebody in family that you didn't get along with before. That person brings you some sort of apology or something, or wants to heal things with you. Okay? But here, this Knight of Pentacles, it's like you, Pisces, this is your reading. Everything you're doing is like, you know, you are taking action to forgive so that new things can be manifested for you, whether they're prior or not, okay? And it looks like these things are going to come towards you with a lot of movement or communication, okay? You may or may not be aware of that, okay? But it looks good because it does look like whether you're with, you know, somebody from the past or not, you have like a soul tribe family coming up ahead for you, okay? And you are taking like action steps here that like are very reliable to go towards what you want here. And yeah, I just see you like, it's almost like you're training, you're retraining how to build your own 6 of Cups and 10 of Cups here in the future. That's freaking beautiful. Yeah, there we go again. High Priestess, the Ace of, that's the truth. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, and the World. This is like gorgeous, Pisces. Like amazing. Holy cow. I mean, like, and it popped with the 5 of Wands here, and the way the 5 of Wands appears here with the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're training. Like, because this can literally be a training card. Like, you're training towards this. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the freaking 5 of Wands. Everyday happiness. 6 of Cups, nostalgic relationships that make you feel like that safe place of higher love in its appropriate manner. High Priestess, Ace of Swords, the World. Okay, you may, you know, and I'm not saying that anybody from the past is coming towards you. If somebody new comes, this could be somebody new that feels like an old soul tie, okay? 7 of Cups, please, 7 of Cups. But some of this has to do with the work you're doing. Whatever you do for work is like blowing up or going to blow up. And be very good for you is like what you're meant to do. It's what you're meant to do. And it's following your intuition that's gotten you there. So I don't care what you do. Whatever you do is like the Pisces I'm reading for here is like whatever they've chosen to do is like absolutely what's meant for them to do. Okay? And they've decided that on a deep and intuitive level. This isn't somebody that was like, I'm going to major in accounting because it's the hardest business major and I'll make the most money in it, or something of that sort. That is not this kind of career decision. It's not that here. Okay? It's not somebody that went and, you know, became a lawyer so that they can make money. They believe in the law. Okay? They believe in the law of Jove. Okay? Jupiter. Okay? All right. Okay. It's like, you know, fewer and fewer of those lawyers are around these days. Okay. But they are around. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is the Seven of Cups? 10 of Coins. 4 of Cups. 7 of Coins. Holy cow. So the discontent here, because this Seven of Cups came out in reverse, some of you may have a significant commitment or meet your person that you are like, after sufficiently trying it, that you are literally like, yeah, this is a person I would settle down with. And you get rid of your other options. Seven of Cups in reverse. Why? Because of the Ten of Coins. Why the Ten of Coins? The Four of Cups and the Seven of Coins. You know, you may have had prior investments that didn't work out that left you feeling unhappy, but that's not in the Pisces that I'm reading for's future here. As long as you stay on task with this, if this is beautiful energy, okay? What is this Magician? What is this Magician? Oh God, I know there's some crap over here. I'm gonna go up to the Fox and stuff in a minute, but comparatively, whew. All right, the Magician. 9 of Wands. Deck is upside down again. Hold on. 9 of Wands. Yeah, like half of this is like releasing the old, you like have done the work to release your old pain. 9 of Wands and 5 of Coins, the 4 of Wands. To manifest your own new foundation here. It's like you're in go mode. It's like all green lights ahead. Pisces, all green lights ahead. And it's you. It's like the work it's because you're plugged into what you're really supposed to be doing here. On a love level, on a work level, everything. Just, it's like, you know, you're on your path here. Okay? Hold on. Why is, what's this 5 of Coins go back to? Queen of Swords. I can't tell you how many people have had the Queen of Swords pop in these love readings, like some like old mother wounding and stuff like that, or old ex wounding that's just like popping up for people, right? And part of it for you may be like that you are like letting your compassionate side out and whatever it is you do. I mean, here, what is this 5 of Coins? 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving away from it. You're moving away from that. What's this 4 of Wands? The Lovers. My deck's upside down. The Chariot, literally, you guys may have, and the Queen of Cups. This King of Cups down here may have significant Cancer in his chart or her chart. There's no gender in tarot. This could go either way. I could be reading for a masculine or a feminine right now. Okay? But both is freaking beautiful. Beautiful. And I do see love here involved. And I also have 2 Gemini signs in here now. I have the Lovers and I have the Magician. This person may have prominent Gemini and Cancer in their chart as well. Holy cow. Let me know how it goes. Wait, I'm not going to leave you though yet. I'm not going to leave without asking for this over here. I want this. I think this fox is like, and sometimes the fox can be bad, but this fox, the rider to the fox to the lilies, again, extreme movement, really smart. Like the fox, it can have some negative connotations, but here it looks like it's like you on the move. Again, with this communications on the move, like foreign commerce thing or whatever it is you're doing here, or somebody towards you. It's very smart, and then it's headed towards what? The lilies. And like the lilies is a high spiritual card. All right? Also a father card. Okay? Can have to do with father. Okay? But very high spiritual love. Give me this, give me the fox. There's the freaking Eight of Wands again. Like, and the freaking Son of Wands, like, on that fox. I think this is you, but... Oh, there's that Ten of Pentacles and the Moon. Dealing with somebody else with heavy water placements. Heavy water placements. All right? They, you know, if that's this person and this is your reading, I would definitely give it a go, Pisces, would be my suggestion, okay? If this reading resonated for you and this person comes along, I would definitely give them a try. All right. What is the lilies here for? But this can also be like you're moving in secret or somebody else is moving in secret towards you. Like a sly fox, like, in a way, okay? Yeah, they, again, this is like, they may, literally, again, with the travel cards and moving to calmer waters, the Six of Swords, the Hangman, the Moon, the Ten of Pentacles, the Son of Wands, like, if there was a waiting period, that's over. And again, I've got signs for Pisces and Cancer here. And I mean, I think a lot, what is the lilies? Let me know how it goes. This is like the Empress. What is the lilies? The Ten of Cups. What is the lilies? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You're going to have like a very powerful relationship. Your communications are very powerful to people, okay? And if this is a lover that comes in, you guys are going to, like, your conversations are just going to be amazing, okay? And you're going to have a very honest relationship with each other, like a soul growth, soul tribe relationship here. Very, very higher level. Holy cow. Give me one more. And this is also just about your new beginning. There's that Six of Cups again. You know, this person, this people that are coming your way, and these may be like significant friendships. It's like, you've got a hell of a freaking soul tribe here. All right, Father of Swords, they may have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? Six of Pentacles, you're going to have a very fair and honest relationship with this person, all right? Or this is you, and again, this is back to your communications or commerce here, and messages, and travel, and movement, and like intrastate prosperity here. Interstate, oh my God, I'm like about to say like intergalactic, Nine of Pentacles. All right, you may be independent. This person may be independent. You both may accumulate quite a bit of wealth and happiness, okay? I don't want to say, don't F it up, Pisces, but don't F it up. No, you're not going to F it up. You've got too much heart to F it up. But definitely give it a chance, okay? Because I see past pain here. And this past pain can screw you up. So this is why it's so important to process and forgive. Don't forget this part. If you forget this part, you may not be able to, you may not be able to grab on to all the things here. The Pisces that's showing up here is able to grab onto all of this. This belongs to them. Okay? Holy shit, Pisces. Let me know how it goes, okay? I'll see you later.